Okay, we're just focusing on getting this polyrhythm down. And I mentioned yesterday, if you're going to work anything up doing the 5 BPM increment method, just a line at a time would be fine. Now, if you're going to do, let's say, this first line, make sure you take it to the very next chord so you finish on a downbeat, on a downstroke. So perhaps you want to just work up the very last line so you're hitting that resolve chord at the end. But either line you choose to work on, again, just make sure if you're going to do like the first line, hit that E5 there to finish the take. If you're going to work on the second line, make sure you hit the A5 here to finish the take. You work on the third line, make sure you hit the D5 to finish the take. And then working on the entire last line, well, that's everything we need right there. So, once you are feeling solid doing that way, if you feel you need to, and nothing wrong with doing it, in fact, it's a good thing to do. Use Guitar Pro's percentage feature, so be able to play the whole thing with the drums at the 50%. And then once that's feeling good, do it at 60% and then 70% and eventually get up to 100%. And then, a good thing to do once you're hitting the 100%, do it with the MIDI guitar and drums. And then do it with the drums turned off and just the metronome click, but keep the MIDI guitar going. And then mute the MIDI guitar and just try it with the metronome. I think it's a good idea to practice with the metronome going and the MIDI guitar going, so that way you get to hear how the guitar should line up with just the click. So again, good idea once you're getting it at the 100%, try it by muting the drums. Again, you can feel confident with the drums going, the way it's set up right now. But once you're feeling pretty good with the drums and the MIDI guitar, try it with the drums muted, but the metronome clicking on Guitar Pro and the MIDI guitar still going. So basically mute the drums first, have the guitars playing and the metronome clicking, and then when that's feeling okay, mute the MIDI guitar and then just try it with the click. All right, 170 is the goal. Count of 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1. And of course, you can just follow along with that. All right, any questions, let me know. And remember, if you're getting the 170 feeling pretty solid with just the metronome before next week, just send a video whenever it's happening, and we'll go from there. All right, we'll see you again next week.